thundered, claws on stone and breath like storms. A titan shadow draped in silver, ancient runes across his form. But inside the cottage flickered a warmth he'd never known before. A trembling pulse of magic, a heartbeat humming through the floor. She stood like dusk in human shape, eyes older than the moonlit snow. She smiled as if she knew his soul, and whispered, "Sit, what is it you must know?" Who are you, woman of the wandering flame? Why was I commanded to tear down your name? Why did the unseen force hunger for your breath? Why did it whisper that your life must meet its death? What truth lies hidden in the order it gave? Who are you, witch, that even darkness feared your grave? Hey crowd, tell me why it hunted you, the force that forged my curse of bone. She sighed because all magic born is danger to the force unknown. The fewer sparks among the living, the greater power it became. So it called the gifted one by one, defeat its hunger flame by flame. But now she said, the force is gone, erased like smoke before the dawn. Someone wields a power vast enough to snuff the great unknown, and that she whispered changes every law the world has ever known. The werewolf's voice was thunder soft. Can the darkness rise again? She closed her eyes and shook her head. No prophecy can speak of when, but by all signs that thread our fates, the force should never rise again. Of the wandering flame, why was I commanded to tear down your name? Why did the unseen force hunger for your breath? Why did it whisper that your life must meet its death? What truth lies hidden in the order it gave? Who are you, witch, that even darkness feared your grave? That even darkness feared your grave? Bowed his monstrous head and whispered, yet still my curse endures the night. Immortal bound in fur and fang, how do I reclaim my human life? She touched the scars across his chest where ancient magic had been sown. To break the spell, she softly spoke, you must find the reason the force is gone. Seek the bearer of that stolen might, the soul or brood whose power shines bright enough to unmake darkness. Only they can sever your cursed line. Was I commanded to tear down your name? Why did the unseen force hunger for your breath? Why did it whisper that your life must meet its death? What truth lies hidden in the order it gave? Who are you, witch, that even darkness feared your grave? She traced a circle on the stone candles, trembling in her breath.